What is going on, people? So, Amouage Reflection Men. This is requested by Larry Smith. Hopefully, this is the one that you're referring to and nothing else. But if you guys want me to do a review on any fragrance, just note it down on the comments and I'll do my best to address it as fast as possible. So, no further ado. Reflection Men. Actually, Larry, I'm glad that you requested me to actually do this one because Reflection Man is my very first niche fragrance that I ever purchased. Ever. Alongside two designer fragrances that I purchased with it, and that time it was CH Man Purvey and EDP the One Dolce Gabbana. I don't know why I said that backwards. But the funny story between there's a story between all three of them that are alike. I blind buy all three of them. Yeah, it's terrible. But at the time, I don't suggest you blind any fragrance unless it's like hella cheap. But at the time, CH Man was doing his thing. EDP was doing his thing, and this was doing his thing against Creed Aventus. Let me take it out of the box. Let me show you the throne that he sits on. So, back in the days before it was Leighton and Creed, it was Reflection Man versus Creed, back-to-back battles. A lot of people enjoy this one, others enjoy Creed Aventus. It actually really depends because they were both different type of fragrance. The other one was like a smoky pineapple fragrance, and this one is more of a gentle floral note, which was surprising to me when I first sprayed it. I wasn't disappointed, but I thought it was going to be something else. When I first sprayed it and smelled that whole floral note, I was like, interesting. A floral note. It was like it's a soapy, clean floral fragrance. And I was like, huh. But it smells hella rich though. Like the first thing that popped in my mind when I first sprayed this was a young prince living in Dubai. That's literally the first thing that came to in my mind. And by the way, this is the magnetic cap. It's not the whole click on, but it doesn't really matter because I think the magnetic thing is pretty dope. The only difference between this and the Vintage is that the Vintage, they says beast mode. I never got my nose on it. Like I said, I blind buyed it, so of course I didn't. But the very unique thing that I find awesome about this, the juice is just clear. It's just see-through, just clear, and then it has the sun here. But what's really cool that I find really cool is the cap. The cap looks like something of an Egyptian museum or Egyptian artifact or somewhere in the Egyptian. With this stone right in the center, I think it just makes it pop. It makes it say that I'm unique in a sense. But let's talk about Reflection Man as more than the look. So Reflection Man is basically, on my skin, I smell more of jasmine and sandalwood, and then everything else comes later on, and all that ingredients comes later on. But jasmine is definitely the most dominant note in this. Now, Being so, you won't you would think that it'll smell like girlish, but it really doesn't. I don't know how they. I really don't know how they pull it off with the jasmine, like with the floral, and then it gets a little powdery, heavy, but they pulled it off to so it's more of a manly. Not I won't say like a manly scent, but it falls. It could fall in both categories, but it will fall great when if a male rocks a jasmine fragrance, a jasmine note, a a fragrance that has a jasmine note in it. Weird, but you with this juice, you smell like $1,000,000. You smell high class. The compliments are great, but not from far. Like I said, it's not beast mode. It's something. It doesn't project like crazy, but it gets compliments if someone pass by you, which is more enough. It doesn't smell like a cologne. Cologne is just really everywhere. But this one is like if someone taps you on the shoulder or gives you a kiss or like said uh pass by you, they will get a whiff of this, and it is just like I said, it just smells rich. This it's an anytime, any season type of fragrance in my opinion, but I think it falls more in the spring, like where when the flowers start to blossom, because it is a floral note, but it is a floral fragrance for men. But I think it does well in warmer temperature than something harsh and just downright cruel like winter. Not too much fall, but more like winter. But you can rock this at any season. I don't recommend you do. It doesn't make sense to actually rock this when you're doing outdoor activities, like play basketball and whatnot. You can smell like flowers and play basketball. I don't think so. It's not gonna happen. But this, Jesus, I forgot what was going. Oh, right. So it's more like to me like a fancy going out to a fancy place. Open collar, don't have to wear a tie, like like a young rich boy will I see rock this. It leaves a very nice impression. So it's going right back in the box, right back in the box. Now the reason they supposedly say if you keep your fragrance, yeah, I can't close it correctly. If you keep your fragrance, there we go. If you keep your fragrance in a dark, cool place or area, it's supposed to last longer. The juice is supposed to last longer. It's like a wine, like wine. Supposedly, I'm not sure if that's true or not, but I keep in the box because I admire a fragrance so much that I don't want to always take it out. I think it deserves to be in a box because it's special. It's one of those special fragrances that you're not gonna put every day. You could put it every day, but I think it's one of those times that you have another fragrance that's boss, and then this is type of fragrance. Like I said, you go out and you surprise people. I think, in my opinion, but who's to know? But that is my review on Reflection Man. Larry, you made a good choice, another good choice. I forgot what choice you made last time, but this was pretty cool because I never actually thought of blowing this. Well, I don't know why I never blown it out. Honestly, I really don't. But what are you gonna do? Thanks, guys. Bye.